Hey guys, first of all, happy 2019 everyone. So I know it seems a couple days late, so this is my first video of 2019 and as you can see, I did got another new slash used vacuum in my collection. So this time it's a bagged vacuum instead of bagless. But this is a commercial bagged vacuum, so it's a Royal all metal commercial upright bagged vacuum. So it's one of those vacuums that you see what janitors and maids use at different places, like at hotels, schools, and other commercial buildings. But you can use this as a residential vacuum. So a residential vacuum is one of those vacuums like Shark, Dyson, Hoover, Bissell, those one of those types of residential vacuums with the onboard tools and stuff, but you can't use a residential vacuum because it's not as durable as a commercial vacuum like this one. It's a heavy duty commercial. So anyways, so it's a upright bagged vacuum. It's Royal. It's quality since 1905, and Royal does happen to be the oldest vacuum brand in history, so it's really old. So it's invented in the early 1900s, so it's pretty darn old. So as you can see, it's made out of metal. It does got some bit of scratches and beatings and battle scars on it, but when I first got this, it doesn't seem in too bad condition. Although I did oiled the wheels a bit because they were all squeaky and stuff, which was really annoying. Because I took some lubricant stuff and lubricated the wheels, so it runs pretty smooth now. So other than that, it still runs great. I'm pretty surprised when I first got this compared to my Hoover wind tunnel twin chamber vacuum. When I first got that, it had a really bad smell. The belt was broken, so it was in a bit of poor condition. But this one doesn't have a bad smell. It doesn't smell as bad. Although it does smell just a tiny bit, but you probably won't even notice that if you don't have sensitive as I am. But it does run good. I did clean it out the brush full, so this is what it looks like underneath. Oops. So it does have a metal brush full like the Ricard does, and it does have a belt right here. It's similar to what a Kirby has. So it's similar to changing the belt to a Kirby. So it's similar. So it's got a belt right here. It's a motor-driven brush roll. So you can't turn off the brush roll when you vacuum hardwood floor. So plus, this vacuum is designed to vacuum carpet because the wheels are really hard plastic and almost made out of metal. It feels like I totally do not recommend this for hardwood floor. So this is for carpeted only. So so this is where the headlight is. So it doesn't have a headlight, so I will put in a light there, but I'll do that sometime later. And there's a bit of rust and dirt in there, but not too bad. And for the bag, it does take a paper bag, so it's not one of those shakeout bags that you see what other commercial vacuums have. So it does use a paper filter bag instead of microfiber, which, I'm okay with it, but I still prefer those microfiber cloth bags because they have better filtration. But this is a top fill bag, and what I mean by that is because some commercial vacuums are like those shakeout bags that are bottom filled, and I don't recommend them for bottom fill bags because the reason why is that because not only is it using energy to suck up the dirt and stuff out of your carpet, but it's also using energy to push the dirt into the bag to make room for new dirt. So it uses more energy and it can wear down. So that's why I recommend that you get a top fill bag, not a bottom filled. But the outer bag is a bit worn. There's a bit of worn out, but that's okay. It's still in good condition. So it's blue, and that's why I got this in blue. Because I looked on Amazon on these, and they don't make them anymore, sadly. So it's got a nice blue cord, blue rubber handle, and blue bumper guards right here. So that's why I decided to get this in blue. And another thing is that since it doesn't have onboard tools, well, it does actually come with a hose and tools and stuff, but I'll get to that here in just a moment. But the reason that it doesn't have onboard tools is because this is a direct air motor. So what I mean by that is because older vacuums like these are direct air motors, which, you know, everything you suck up goes through the motor, so you do want to be careful. You don't want to suck up coins, screws, Legos, because they can damage the motor fan. So avoid vacuuming up coins, screws, Legos, and other really hard solid stuff. But like for crackers, cereal, potato chips, they're fun because, you know, they're breakable and stuff. But vacuum cleaners evolved into these kinds of machines where it has the onboard tools and filtration. And this one is a bypass or clean out motor. So instead of pushing the dirt and air into the back like this one, this sucks dirt and air to the back, so it uses less energy. So these bagged vacuums nowadays work better that way, and they do clean carpet still, although direct air motor vacuums are known to clean carpet the best, which I do agree, but, you know, not all. But it doesn't always happen. You know, some vacuums like this, like Shark, Hoover, Bissell, they do clean carpet really good because of, you know, the amount of suction they have. So it does have good agitation and suction. Those are the only things that you need to vacuum up carpet. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate this now and put this on a tripod. And then after that, I'll show you how to do the attachments and stuff. So I put out some paper and some crumbs from stuff. So yeah. So here we go. It is a bit loud, but you know, the vacuum is louder than the Riccar and the Shark and the Bissell, but it's still a bit quieter than the Dirt Devil. So here we go. And it seems to run pretty good. It did pick up the stuff pretty good. So just make sure you go over the same spot a couple times to get the deep down dirt and stuff. But for the floor adjustment, it's right here. So you, let's see if this will focus. So to lower the nozzle head, you just turn it counterclockwise to lower it, and then to raise it up high, you just turn it clockwise. So it doesn't have the floor selector, or it isn't a self-adjust. So you just kind of have to, like, you know, guess of what's right, if it's too low, if it's too high. So just make sure, you know, I mean, it's not too hard, you know, just gotta make sure it's not too low or too high, otherwise it will not pick up correctly and not have enough airflow to flow through the power head. So I'll show you guys at the bottom of it. Here's what the bottom of it looks like. And here's the information right here. So it's made in the US. Doesn't say what amp it is. It's in Cleveland, Ohio. So, oh well. So now I'll go ahead and put this back on a tripod and move it a bit closer, and just to show you how to do the onboard attachments. There we go. So to do the attachments, you just take this off, and you do have to take off the belt to do the attachment, because, you know, this is a, you know, I mean, it doesn't have, you know, the switch where you can turn to belt on and belt off like the Kirby does. So you do have to, like, you know, remove this belt, although there may be another way, but for now that's all I know how to do it. So, and then you take this attachment right here, and then just line it up where that hole is with this lever thing right there, and just put this in. You have to push it in all the way till it clicks, and then you can do the attachments on. So now it has suction to the attachment, so I'll go ahead and turn this on. For the suction, it's not very good for attachments. I think because there's still suction opening in the power head nozzle right there, so that's why it doesn't have very good suction for the hose. But it does clean very good on carpet, so that's why I recommend that you use this for carpet cleaning, and maybe get a portable vacuum with the hose and attachments for cleaning above the floors. So anyways. And another cool thing about this is that you can actually turn this into a blower, so it's very easy to do. You just untwist this bag connector thing, and then you put this on and line it up, and now you got blower, so you can blow all the dust and dirt and stuff out, or do it in the garage. So now I'll go ahead and turn this on. So it's a pretty cool vacuum. I do like it. So I guess that's about it for right now. I hope you guys like this video. So leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and there's a motor right there that spins. So I'll go ahead and show to you guys. Here's the motor fan right there. Right here, as you guys can see it. So this thing does turn when you turn it on. Spins really fast, so always avoid sucking up hard stuff like coins, screws, Legos, and other really hard solid stuff, because it can damage the motor fan of your vacuum. So always avoid that. So that's why vacuum cleaners today evolve into these kinds of machines, where it has the onboard tools and filtration, where it goes into the bag before it goes into the motor. So it's safe enough to vacuum hard solid stuff like coins and screws and Legos, since it doesn't go to the motor fan. So I guess that's about it for right now. I hope you guys like this video. Hit the like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and Happy New Year.